This is going to be the secret to my success. Breakfast of champions. It'll cure what ails you. Today I'm racing the St. Petersburg Distance Classic, and there are several different race distances, but I'm doing the marathon. And I don't want you to think that I'm only having coffee before I'm racing a marathon, so this is my pre-marathon race breakfast. Bananas and peanut butter. That truly is the breakfast of champions. Okay, I have to get ready and get on the road. I still have like an hour drive to get up to St. Petersburg. I'm not running late, but I didn't leave as early as I like. Now, ideally, I like to get to the race start about an hour before any race starts. I guess I'm interested in when you guys like to get to your race. How early do you get to the race? I like to get to an hour before the race because if I'm picking up my packet, I have to do that like I do today. I want to just settle down, go to the loo again, give myself enough time, you know, just relax. I don't want to be stressed on race day other than the stress of the race. You know what? I just thought we've had some bad weather lately and the Skyway Bridge has been closed because of wind. I probably should have checked that before I left the house this morning, because if it's closed, it's like an extra hour drive to drive around Tampa Bay, and that would be a nightmare. But the weather looks pretty good. There's a full moon and I can see the moon, so it doesn't look too bad. Okay, let me concentrate on driving. This doesn't seem entirely safe with this giant LED blasting in my eyes as I'm driving down the motorway. Okay, I'll see you when I'm there. Hi guys, I'm here at the start line. We have about half an hour to go, and I just want to talk to you guys about goals. So my BQ time is 3:10, but as you all know, you have to run quite a bit faster than your actual BQ time to actually get a BQ, to actually get into the race. So my goal for today is 3 hours and 5 minutes. That's a 7:03 average, and I will probably go out a little faster than that just because, well, it's nice and cool. It's actually nice and cool today. It's about 57 degrees. And it is pretty chilly. I'm still wearing a jumper. Okay, so that's the goal. I will catch up with you when the race starts. The sunrise doesn't happen till about 45 minutes after the race starts, so I'll pull out the camera then and we'll check in and see how everything's going. Check out all these awesome runners getting ready to run. Back in the car for a few minutes and it's time to put some shoes on. You can see I'm rocking those old 4% again. Last race for those shoes. Okay, and this time let me turn down that light. That's better. All right, I'm a little nervous, you know, race day nerves. It's always exciting to get out there and give it everything. I will see you guys, I'll start the camera on the start line. So that's gonna be the next clip, it's on the start line. Okay, let me get dressed, get ready, warm up, a couple of strides, and let's do this. I have my race bib, and I'm ready to go. It's pretty well organized. There are tons of porta potties, which is probably the most important thing at any race.
Ansley's Angels are here with us. This is your day. All the preparation is behind you. This is your day to celebrate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Oh yeah!
Showtime!
That's right. Your day to celebrate. You got this.
Perfect day for a marathon. 3.5 miles in, everything's feeling good, but it's a lot warmer than I first thought. It is very humid out, but I wanted to get this on camera because this is the most beautiful part of the course. Look at this. The sun's coming up, we're running along the water. Gorgeous. I'll check in when I'm a little more tired. We just crossed the 10-mile mark. The half marathon has just split from us, and now we're on the Pinellas Trail for about 20k, I think. So this is nice. No cars around at least. I just passed the halfway point. Yeah, I felt better, I guess. I've been about 3.5 miles since the last water stop. And now I'm starting to struggle. The sun's coming up, as you can see, and it's getting pretty warm. Yeah, it was cold in the beginning, but I am soaked with sweat now. Super muggy. All right, onward. Look how high we are. Climbing up on these overpasses. Whew, that's no joke. Not used to these hills. All right, mile 20. Mile 20. Say no more. Oh boy. 10K to go though. That's great. That's where the race begins, right? Mile 22. Coming up on this last overpass. I picked up the lead bike a few minutes ago. I just gotta hold on for 4 miles. It ain't easy. Less than half mile to go. Boy, struggling. I'm on the bubble, sub 3. It's still not guaranteed yet though. Didn't make 3.
We are great to have here at the race is always helping you runners. And we have our first marathon finisher, Matthew Bertrand. Congratulations, Matthew Bertrand. We welcome you to the finish line, Matthew Bertrand.
That ain't easy. All right. Course was just under a quarter mile long. It doesn't matter. I can't be disappointed. That was better than I expected. And I almost definitely nabbed a BQ. Good stuff. All right, guys, I've had, I don't know, a good hour and a half. I've just been waiting for the awards ceremony. I usually don't wait for the awards, but listen, I won. I won, so I figured I'd wait today. And I think they're gonna be doing it in any minute. So at any minute, I may have to break and leg it over to the awards. But I just wanted to go over my race. So overall, it was fantastic. I had a great day. I didn't really drop the pace too much. Of course, there were times in the beginning of the race that I was running a lot faster. I couldn't hold on to that close of a pace. And you all know by now that I did not break 3 hours officially. I did break 3 hours according to my GPS, but you know, there's GPS anomalies and it doesn't count for anything. If it's not official, it doesn't count just because it's on Strava. But on Strava, I did break 3. Let's just have a look at my race analysis. And you can see here the 2 hills, those are just the overpasses. Oh, that was tough. Average pace of 6:50. We know that a 6:52 is good for a sub 3, and my fastest mile was a 6:34. No surprises with the heart rate, no surprises at all. You can see here that at about mile 11, it started to go up significantly. And that is when I was chasing the guy that I was behind. I was in first place until about mile 5, and then a guy overtook me, and I was behind him trying to reel him in from mile 5 until about mile 21. I mean, it was a long time. And then when I passed him, oh man, I gave it everything just to catch up, and it felt like I was slowing down. According to the mile splits, I really didn't slow down that much. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with that effort. All right, let me check back in a few minutes. I'm gonna go and get my award. But overall, a great race. Oh, my legs. I really shouldn't sit down. Very happy with it. Very happy with the win. Can't really complain about that. Yeah, I got my goal. Qualify for Boston 2021. All right. Oh, the guy's starting another song, which means they still don't have the official results. Really wanted to wait for the awards, but I waited over 2 hours, and I don't want to bag on the race organizers because it's very tough to organize a 5K, a 10K, a half marathon, and a marathon. But they said the awards were going to be at 11 o'clock. I waited to 11:40. Keep in mind, I finished at 9:30, and I decided I couldn't wait any longer. So I know that the race organizers are super nice people, and they'll pop the certificate in the mail. Got things to do. Got to get home and recover and eat and foam roll and all those good things. Anyway, guys, I had a great race today. It was tough. Listen, racing marathons isn't easy. If you have any questions on racing a marathon, write them in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer them based on my own experience. So ultimately, I did meet my goal today. I ran 3:05. Oh, I ran better than 3:05, but 3:05 was my goal to qualify for Boston in 2021, and in all likelihood, I did that. So guys, if you liked anything about this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, consider subscribing. I film all my races. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty safe bet. I film all my races, and there's new videos every single week. Okay, folks, be kind, be happy, run well. I'll see you next time.